How's it going, guys? So in today's video I'm going to be talking about something that quite a lot of people have actually been wondering, and this is whether or not Ubisoft will end up putting Assassin's Creed Rogue over onto the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One maybe next year or even towards the end of this year. But before I continue into the video, if you're excited for AC Unity and Rogue and would actually like Ubisoft to do this with Assassin's Creed Rogue, then if you could be awesome enough to drop a like below, that'd be really appreciated, and if we can punch out 150 likes, that would be great. And as well, let me know your thoughts on this down in the comment section below. But without further ado, let's jump right into today's Assassin's Creed video. So at first, when Assassin's Creed Rogue was announced, it's fair to say that quite a lot of people were like, okay, this game does look pretty awesome, but then people on the other hand were like, what is actually the point of even making this game since it's pretty much like Assassin's Creed Black Flag? So with that said, Ubisoft should have really made it as a DLC towards that game, but no, because this game is actually completely different to Assassin's Creed Black Flag, although it is indeed a sequel if you didn't actually know that. But just because it has ships and shit like that, it doesn't mean it's basically Assassin's Creed Black Flag, because this game has 3 different locations of course, and it's just a completely different story at the same time. Now the downfall to all of this is that it's only going to be on the last gen systems, which might be a good thing to you guys if you still don't have yourselves a next gen system yet. And the main reason why Ubisoft done this is because of Assassin's Creed Unity only being on the next gen systems, and in my opinion I think they made a pretty smart move, because that way they ain't leaving their fans behind on the last gen systems, and overall it just shows that they really do care as well, because the game looks freaking awesome. But the really important thing about this game here is that it's actually going to link with Assassin's Creed Unity. So with that said, there might not be things in Assassin's Creed Unity that you might not understand, I guess you could say, simply because you haven't played Assassin's Creed Rogue. Or if you do play Assassin's Creed Rogue, then Unity, I guess it might make more sense. I don't know, because I haven't played either yet, so I have no idea how the story is going to play out. But Ubisoft did 100% confirm that Assassin's Creed Rogue is going to link to AC Unity in a really big way as well. So this is where actually people started to get a little pissed off, I guess you could say, because most people that I know, and I'm sure you guys know, or you might have even done it yourself, is trading your last gen system for a new gen system. So with that said, you can't get Assassin's Creed Rogue simply because it's going to be on the last gen systems, which means you are going to miss out on a bit of the story maybe in Assassin's Creed Unity. So like I said at the beginning of the video, everyone is asking, is Ubisoft going to end up porting this game over onto the next gen systems? Because so far Ubisoft are pushing the last gen system to the very max with this game, so of course it's not going to look absolutely crappy, it's going to look really good, and of course they can improve that if they do put it on the next gen systems. Now in my opinion, I actually think this is definitely going to happen, only if the game does really good though on the last gen systems, and a lot of people really want to play it, and of course if it gets really requested once the game is released. But I guess this is where we can kind of bring in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, because of course that first was on the last gen systems, and then Ubisoft ended up porting it over on the next gen systems, which I actually think was a really good thing, and of course you guys can see the difference, and it was just something requested by a lot of people at the same time, because that game was actually one of the really popular Assassin's Creeds. So in my point of view, I definitely think this is going to happen, but like I said a few seconds ago, only if this game does extremely good for the last gen systems, and I'm sure Ubisoft have put like a target on how many they want to sell, and don't forget as well, Ubisoft do have a budget and pretty much do make a new Assassin's Creed game every single year, so I guess you got to kind of think about that as well, but I guess it wouldn't really cost too much for them to port it onto a next gen system. I don't really know because I don't work for Ubisoft, but I mean, if it does really good, it's bound to happen. It happened with Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, so why not Assassin's Creed Rogue? And I was actually thinking, if they do go ahead with all this porting over to the next gen system stuff, could that possibly mean that a new Assassin's Creed game won't happen next year? I don't know, but this is where I want you guys to share your thoughts with me down in the comment section below. Leave all your opinions there, and as well let me know whether or not this is something that you guys would like to see. And on that note, if you missed last video, I was talking about Assassin's Creed Rogue's realism and how hunting assassins is said to make you really paranoid. So if you missed that and are interested in that, go ahead and check it out, link in the description. And unfortunately that is it for today's video. If you are new to this channel and would like to stay up to date with more Assassin's Creed Rogue and Unity news along with other upcoming open world games, then please do go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. that'd be really appreciated. And with that said, I will see you guys in the next video, but until then, as always, I hope you're having yourselves a super awesome day, and stay awesome, stay beautiful, and adios amigos.